prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if... unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Baelgrim.
Stone Ward?
I am not the Stone Ward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
The Coreway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected...
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs!
I must fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts!
I cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the Earthen.
Baelgrim!
One last ride, then you are free. Syrinx! My directive is to protect this isle, and the Earthen. All the Earthen. Glory to the Titans! Long live the Earthen!
Baelgrim. Oh, twisting paths.
He's gone. We did it, but... he's... gone.
Outlanders, this is the realm of the machine. And I am the High Speaker. And who is this? Brinth? I almost forgot I sent you away. I have been busy addressing our greatest problem. The Awakening Machine. What distractions have you brought before me this time, Prince?
These Outlanders crashed on our shores.
I have no time for your misadventures.
High Speaker, the Nerubians.
Enough! Outlanders, you may wander where you will. But when you are done, return from whence you came. The High Speaker has spoken! Have you met your quota? Stay productive. Away! Deviants!
Rouse yourself, champion! The enemy advances! Looks like Varric's machine is still usable. Use that mechanical contraption to blast him to scrap! Now let's regroup ahead.
It's too far away.
to address the Queen Regent of the Dark Ironclad. The three hammers stand as one. Brinth is already inside the Hall of Awakening. Let's move! Let's get down to business then. Mind yourself, champion.
I can hardly believe it. This place dates back to the time of the Titans.
Time for that later, Dad.
High Speaker Aelid refuses your entry. High Speaker will.
I'll get the door. Lead the way, champion.
Intruders, activate the defenses.
Those bombs have enough firepower to destroy the turrets. Hurry! We need to catch up to Brinth. We're near a stone vault. That's where the dormant earth was stored.
Earth and awaken at Scarden.
Get those doors open, lad. And fast.
Good to see you, champion. I've been tracking this one since it crawled up out of its hole. Look at these Arathi and see my son. I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm.
Am I needed?
I thought we agreed you'd stay in Dornigal.
I heard stories of the Arathi. As king... I was curious.
We have lost so many.
I will always try. I hear a radiant song.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. Which means no one will hear of it. Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
And this I promise to you all. With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the Void's influence upon her. She's Xalatath's creature now.
How could you know that? Illyria, we need to go.
Maybe you're right. Wait. She's here.
What?
Xalatath.
No!
For Khadgar.
Get the Queen to safety!
Move, now!
Repel the intruder!
The Vizier left us flyers to escape with at the end of this path.
The entire city is closing in. We'll need to fight our way there.
Overcrawlers! They would assassinate our beloved queen!
Illyria, what happened back there? This isn't you!
I had to take the shot. It was my chance to make up for Dalaran. For Khadgar.
I'll slay you myself! The Bane will arrive to your corpses!
We are not yet safe. I don't expect you to understand what I'm dealing with.
But I do. I know all about blaming myself for things. Let's try. Wait! Get back!
Champion, slip through and take out the commander. We'll keep that swarm at bay for you.
No! My swarmlings! Come back!
Finally! Now I can get a clear shot.
Shield me! Protect me!
The flyers are just up ahead.
Illyria, are you thinking of giving up? Giving in? I know what it's like. I can't fix things for you. But you know who you are. And I can listen. What is that?
Taste the venom of my fangs, overcrawlers.
What now? Our flyers are dead!
Jump!
Have you lost your... All right, fine, jumping it is.
I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone. Pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Just like the monster you pretend not to be.
You're the only monster here.
Am I? You've slain hundreds to find me. Was that really all for Khadgar? Or is it just your nature to destroy? Come, Illyria. Embrace who you truly are.
Illyria.
Illyria.
I know who I am.
Run all you like. I'm coming for all of you.
We're alive. Soaked, but alive.
Let's get to shore.
Where's your take of the spoils?
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Travel safe! Keep your eyes on the horizon. Travel safe!
I must thank you for exposing the rot within my court. None of them were worthy of ascension. You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
Slender is the strand that guides your destiny. So easily overlooked, yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade. Shh. It's almost over. Your ambition was rare, you know. Yet despite even betraying your own mother, here you are. You promised nothing. Yet I gave you everything. You were just not enough. Pity me. I don't. You were a means to an end. Your survival wasn't necessary. I simply wish you had lasted a little longer. And now you learn the true lesson of the Void. Only the strongest survive.
Finally, this madness is over. You spared our people a dark fate, Overcrawler. The truth of our alliance must remain hidden for now. But you have our gratitude.
While the Queen's plot is ended, I fear something worse looms in the shadows. Only time will reveal if we hindered this unseen force or played into its hands. I'll be watching. Such a fascinating visitor. May the weep
I can't do this. The Titans.
Hailgrim summoned the Stormrooks on his own. If he defied the Titans, so can you!
Lucella, the Stormrooks know your intentions. Focus. Call them, and they will answer. Well done. The Stormrooks have heeded your call.
Not just mine. Theirs. They chose to help us, of their own free will.
What now, Lucella?
We have a lot of work to do.
Have chosen their riders. A true bond has been forged. For Azeroth. The Stormrooks and their new riders need time. And you are needed at the shore, champion.
We are in agreement?
Yes. We must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever.
It is fitting, then, that we do so here, where it all began, where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors? I, the Council Ward of Dornagal, declare that we are all unbound. Very good to meet you. Must go.
I will go ahead and see if I can slow it down.
Outlander, take Shroudbendry. She trusts you. And I trust you to keep the Storm Riders safe from the Titan's machines.
Conversation initiated. Conversation.
Anyone else concerned we're out of our depth here?
Remember your training, Catilda.
That won't be hard considering how recent it was.
Look at the size of that thing. Aren't you supposed to be the stalwart one? Now I'm nervous.
Elberig is back, and he has a wolf.
The Rhine and I are ready to finish what Baelgrim started.
We did it!
And in style, too.
We have made the Isle safe.
Good work, Storm Riders. Take a victory lap and let our people know their shores are safe again.
With an empty stomach, a Ramolith has one directive: to eat. Help guide this one's hunger into a constructive activity.
Marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
I need to know where they're taking that bile, why, and for whom.
Did you see that? Nothing. Decidedly odd for the City of Threats. The freshly ascended are usually flitting about the Umbral Bazaar. Where have they gone?
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Ash-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nylofa. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Zarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen. The Harbinger. Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes. And a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Oh, ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
Her name is Zalatath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Ash-Kahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, We will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Anzarak. That thing is Nephirus?
Yuteki, we should assess our options.
We go to her now.
I live my life in the shadows.
Look what the weave brought.
We should be careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
That thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained. Bring me whatever bile they have lying around. I'll melt her chains myself if I have to.
What are you doing? You're going to get us all killed.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Your ascension is complete. Out! Now! She seized Yuteki's mind without even blinking! If she can do that to one Ascended. Still in one piece? Good. This is far from over. What is it you ask? There is much to be done. Yuteki is not themselves. We need to...
You are a worm!
You stop them. I've got your back.
Too late!
Easy there, Agent. Let's get them away from prying eyes. Figure out our next move.
Back in action! With my brains and your brawn, we're bringing this ancient facility back to life. Sorry, I got distracted.
I sent ZZ to check on the equipment in Shadow Vein. I'll join you after I finish some maintenance work here. Based on ZZ's initial findings, it looks like none of the Crushers are receiving power. Check the nearby power substation and see if something's amiss. Power isn't reaching the main delivery conduit. Look around in the substation. You may need to reroute the power piping nearby. With these pipes in tatters, the water can't reach the boilers. If those valves are opened in the correct sequence, they should reroute the water to the working line. Power is on, spreading to machines and buildings all over the facility.